Welcome back. The Herd is coming up next right here on FS1. So let's head over, check in with Colin this morning. Hey, Colin, how are you? What's up?
Is Tom Brady taking the biggest risk of his life with Antonio Brown? Is he going off-brand since he went to Tampa? We'll talk about that coming up.
All right, Colin, thanks. Well, Aaron Rodgers and the Packers travel west to San Francisco for tonight's Thursday night football game on Fox. And while both teams are banged up, Green Bay will be without its top three running backs. When Rodgers was asked how he felt about the situation, he said, quote, "It'll be a fun challenge." So Shannon, with a depleted Packers backfield, will this be an MVP showcase for Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, come on, Shannon.
I think he'll play well. Skip, yeah, I think he'll play very well.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but Skip, MVP showcase, really? Russ has 26 touchdowns. My homeboy is 21-1. Okay. They have one loss. Aaron Rodgers already has two.
Well, Aaron could get 5 tonight.
And he's still the best he could do is be third place still.
Okay.
But anyway, I expect him to play well in this game, considering he doesn't have any running backs. Skip.
Thank you.
So he's going to have to throw the ball, and then seeing what Russ and DK Metcalf did last week, 12 catches for $161 and 2 touchdowns for Metcalf, I expect very similar numbers from Devontae Adams.
This is Aaron Rodgers' time to shine. This is his
shining.
Solo stage to light it up on national TV.
You see his numbers?
No run game, bombs away. This is time. I want to see the greatest thrower of the football ever. The pressure is on. This should be your MVP showcase tonight. You know it, and I know. I want to see the big 4-0-0. I want to see 30 of 38 for 402.
I want to see the big W win. That's what I want to see.
Well, I got 7.5. I got San Francisco in 7.5.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Do you want to pick a score? You want me to give you a score?
Yep.
28-17.
I got 28-25. I'll give you the Packers will win, but only 28-25 because you gave me 7.5 for another case of
That's okay. And when I put your 7.5 up there, the Packers win 28-24.5.
Oh, okay. So this is the night I want to see an MVP showcase.
You've been seeing it.
Yeah.
You've been watching it all year right before your eyes.
Pressure is on.
20 touchdowns.
Yeah, I want to come in here tomorrow and say, you got me.
Skip, let that sink in. 20 touchdowns with 2 picks, and you say the man is playing like some slaw.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you did.
Really, guys, really? All right, that is it for Undisputed. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be back at the same time tomorrow morning. The Herd is coming on right after us with Colin and Joy. Have a good day, guys.
Part of his career, Skip, he's really never had a consistent, sound running game. He had Eddie Lacy for one season, and then for whatever reason, maybe they in Green Bay they have buffets, and Eddie Lacy wasn't able to keep his weight under control, and that happened. And he had Aaron Jones last season, but for the most part of his career, he's really never had a running game that he says, you know what, I got the day off, I'm just going to turn around and hand it off. Guys, y'all do y'all thing. And so now he's going to be down with his top 3 running backs. Aaron says, I've been here before. I've been doing this the better part of my career without a running game. And so, hey, Devontae Adams, get ready, because this is what Devontae Adams is averaging in 4 full games. Skip, remember he missed a game, missed those games.
He's 5, isn't it? I think he's 5.
But this will be his 5th. This will be 9 games. He's averaging 14 targets. 14, because he got nicked. He got nicked in the game. I think he hurt his hamstring. He ended up coming out. He's averaging 14 targets. How many targets you think he's gonna get now with no running game? That might be 20. Because we've seen him have the other day, he had 12 targets on Sunday, he had 7 catches, 3 touchdowns. Game before that, he had like 16, 17 targets. So he's going to get his lion's share. There's no choice, no choice for Aaron if they don't have their top 3 running back. But they'll find some way to, you just can't drop back and throw it 50 times. But I love that. And he knows the 49ers are that without their top receivers, but the 49ers are going to run around football. They're going to want to keep Aaron Rodgers off the field because after what Russ did to him with DK Metcalf and Lockett and Moore, they want no parts of that. So they're going to try to run the ball. And we remember what happened last time. The Packers went out to Levi. They got the jeans beat off them. They ran the ball for almost 300, 285. Now, we just saw Dalvin Cook go up and down the field on them like he was Adrian Peterson. So they need to do a better job of stopping the run and let Aaron Rodgers do what he does. But I love it. Aaron's, I love the challenge. I'm going to show you why you wasted a draft pick on a quarterback and a running back when you should have got me some help on that other side over there or got me a wide receiver. But I'm going to let that slide. But I'm going to show you what I'm all about.
Okay. So, for once, I definitely agree with you about what Aaron said yesterday. I loved it. It had the ring of authenticity to it. It wasn't a diva comment. It wasn't a finger-pointing, blame-deflecting comment, don't look at me kind of comment. He embraced this in ways other quarterbacks or other coaches on other teams that are getting COVID-racked or injury-racked in this crazed 2020 that we're in don't. He just said, I love this quote. He said, you'd love having your guys in there at full strength for sure, but there is that fun challenge of going in there without some of those guys and trying to find a way to win. It is a fun challenge. I think Kyle Shanahan will also take it as a fun challenge tonight because it tests your deepest coaching metal. What can you come up with on the fly to make it work with, they just got wrecked yesterday they had enough injuries, but now it went one after another.
And you was already without Kittle.
Already without him, and Trent Williams is gone, and Bourne is gone. Debo was already gone. Ayuk is on the COVID list.
Now, give me the running backs.
Mostert's gone. Tevin Coleman's still gone. Jeff Wilson Jr. is still gone, out injured. So you're down to Jerick McKinnon and Jermichael Hasty. Not bad, but not like Mostert, who went for 220 in the NFC Championship.
Correct.
Game, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to give you that about Aaron Rodgers, and it's almost like 50-50 here because one team's down 3 running backs, and so is the other team down 3 running backs.
Yes.
So now it's kind of a level playing field at running back, except it's not a level playing field at quarterback because all of a sudden there's no Jimmy G and there's no Kill, as you just said, right? So Aaron does have his Devontae. Right. And again, I point out that David Carr, writing for NFL.com, ranks offensive players just on value. And he had Devontae at number 4 on this week's overall list behind the 2 quarterbacks at the top, obviously Russ and Mahomes, right? And then I believe he had Kamara at 3. But Devontae had a receiver at 4 ahead of Aaron, okay, who didn't even make the top 10, as I recall.
That's
okay.
You know it.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying that's how valuable he's been to Aaron because you can argue he's mostly all he's got, although Tanyan, you admitted yesterday, is becoming a player, right?
Like him a lot.
Okay. And Lazard, they're saying, could be back.
Right.
Well, you still have Valdez-Scantling, so you got a chance. You got some firepower outside, right?
They do. But it just goes to show, you see, the reason why you believe they have a chance is because they have Aaron and the other team has Nick Mullins. What I've been trying to tell you the previous segment is that one team had Tom Brady and the other teams had a bunch of you-know-whos. Yeah, you know who. Exactly, we don't know.
Okay.
But I thought you told me this was Aaron Jones' team. Why would you hype Aaron Rodgers now when you said this is Aaron Jones's team? Aaron Rodgers went along for a great ride.
I still believe that. And I think we might see that come to fruition tonight before your very eyes on Fox, live national TV, because they are going to miss Aaron Jones if, in fact, he doesn't play because there's still a chance he's got a calf pull. But he's only listed as questionable. I think Rappaport reported on NFL.com yesterday. It's doubtful. It's more like doubtful, but whatever. There's a chance he's going to play.
Go ahead and let him sit it out. Okay? If he get 10 days.
Okay, you've been pushing Aaron for MVP. This is your stage. This is your time. This is your night. This is all about Aaron Rodgers. He's by far the best player left on the field, right?
Yep.
So shouldn't this be an MVP showcase for him tonight?
He's going to do what he does.
Okay, because you don't have quality, experienced running backs. You don't have validated kind of running backs. You got a couple of kids that you raved about yesterday. Well, let's see what they can do under the brightest lights.
Right.
But it's all about Aaron winning MVP. His degree of difficulty is going to be so low, to me, that he should put on a big show. On the road, on a short week. You see what you do? Come on. You see what he did? You got to throw for 400 tonight, right? Why don't your guy throw against 400 on Monday? Which guy? Your guy.
You got one. Well, I mean, that's your only quarterback.
Oh.
Your other quarterback injured. So why didn't your guy throw for 400?
Who won that game?
I didn't ask you that.
Yep.
So if Aaron Rodgers win the game, he throws for 271, and they win, that's good, right?
That'll work.
Okay.
But it's not going to improve his MVP chances.
Did your guy?
I told you the other night. I told you.
Did your guy
he didn't do anything to lose the MVP. He just held serve.
Okay.
On a night his team around him did not show up. They were looking ahead to their big
Neither did he
clash.
show up.
Yeah.
But first of all, Russ moved way back up here.
Okay.
And then right here below him is my homeboy.
Oh.
21. This is the first time in 100.
You writing off Aaron Rodgers?
I'm not writing off Aaron Rodgers. I'm not writing off Tom Brady. I'm not writing off any of them. I'm just saying, for the first time, we've never seen a guy have this many touchdowns with so few interceptions at their point. Right, Skip?
Yep. I'm just going to sit back tonight in my easy chair and just say, Aaron, show me. Entertain me. Wow me.
Yeah.
Because this is your night, your time to shine.
And I'm gonna be Sunday like, all right, Drew Breezy, do what you do. go get your record back, Drew Breezy. Drew Breezy gonna get his record back. Bet that.
Well, 7 49ers who touched the ball in the NFC Championship game just last year are out tonight. 7. Well, that's a lot.
Skip, we do. Hold on.
Huh.
You just told me that this is why the attrition, right? Okay, so it's part of it. So the NFL said, no, we're not doing bubbles. We're not gonna have faith. We're gonna